Welcome back with Survival. My name is Christopher Weesey and my cameraman is Andrew Rombeck. Today in this video we will show you a multiple of knives. We'll go over the functions of each one, the pros and cons, and at the end we'll tell you which one we prefer the most. So let's get started. The first knife we have is a utility knife. Nice thing about these is they're durable. You can replace the blades. If the blade breaks, you can replace it. They're inexpensive. This one retracts. Not all of them retract, but usually the blade always retracts, so you can't cut yourself. There's a lock on it, so you can't just open the blade to cut yourself. If I'd have to rate this one, I'd say probably like a 4 out of 10. Just because there's not a whole lot of functions. It's pretty much just a blade. The blade's not very long, but like I said, it can be replaced. Pretty handy. So survival situation, wouldn't advise it, but if that's all you got, it's better than nothing. So I'd say like 4 out of 10 maybe. Next one we're going to do is a mini knife. We just kind of threw this one in there because we had it. They're nice, no pocket clip or anything, but there is a lock on it, so you can't pull the blade back on your thumb or fingers if you're cutting. Straight blade, I'm sure you can find a serrated one. Lightweight, like not even a pound, even probably less than half a pound. Super lightweight, very inexpensive. Probably pretty nice if you're whittling. It's pretty sharp, lasts a pretty long time. Molded plastic for the handle. Like I said, it's got a lock. Probably like a 2 out of 10 maybe, just because it's not very useful. But if it's all you have, probably would be nice because it could fit in like if you were making Altoids tin survival can, which will be in another video, but this would probably fit nicely in there. So for the Altoids tin, that'd probably be like a 10 out of 10 just because you can fit it in the can. So next item we're gonna go over is we have 2 different multi-tools. This multi-tool has a spring with the pliers. It also has a ruler in inches and centimeters. It also comes with different tools like a file and some other flatheads, can opener, knife. On the other side, it does have a serrated blade, screwdrivers, awl, and I believe it has a saw and a smaller knife. So I'd probably give that one about a 7 out of 10 just because of all the different functions on it. This is the other one we have. This one's a little bit nicer condition. The rubber grips for gripping, but there is no spring on, which kind of makes it annoying. You have to use your fingers to open it and close it. It does come with a knife, 2 different size knives, some screwdrivers. It comes with a saw. The saw's not as good on this one. It's just jagged edges. It's not like serrated blades on that one. Doesn't come with a serrated knife. I'd give this one probably like a 5 just because it's a little weaker. You can see it kind of starts to twist and stuff, and the material's not as heavy. And you can't, with these, if you wanted to take it apart, you can use it with an Allen wrench set. This is kind of molded. You can't get it back apart. So next one's a survival knife. These are knives that you can make at home. I made this one out of a piece of wood and an old knife. It was like this. It was all goofed up. Took the knife out of it, put it in here. JB welded it, put a nail through, excuse me, and sharpened the blade. Nice little survival knife. I put it on my walking stick. It's pretty sharp. Very affordable. Make it yourself. Not the greatest thing in the world because you gotta make a sheath. So survival situation, at least you have a knife. But if you're going in a survival situation or like a camping trip, I wouldn't advise this. Probably because there's no real guarantee it'll help you with anything other than cutting or slicing or anything like that. So probably like a 2 out of 10. This is a work in progress. This is our putty knife, survival knife to be accurate. We shaped out a putty knife in the shape of a knife. We have yet to shave it, but very affordable. Use it from an old putty knife. Very sturdy. The metal runs all the way through the handle, so it's very sturdy. Heat treat it, polish it. Can be very sharp. You can make it to any shape you want. So I give it like a 4 out of 10. You have to make a sheath for it, obviously, or at least tape the blade side of it, put some tape over it, and but other than that, there's not a whole lot of functions. This is a straight blade folding knife. It doesn't have a lock, so that can be a problem. Very nice size blade. I believe it's over 3 inches long. Yeah, about a little bit over 3 inches long. Folding, lightweight, probably like maybe a little under a pound. Blade sharp. It does have a very strong lock though. You know, I have to press pretty hard to get the unlock, but no lock on it. It's an older knife, but survival situation would be pretty nice, just because it's a heavy-duty blade. You know, it can be pretty sharp. I like the straight blade on it. I'd probably give it like a 6, maybe 5.5. It's pretty nice. This is a Winchester serrated carbon steel knife. It has a low hip clip. It has a pushover lock for the blade. The blade is a half serrated knife. Assisted opening right here on the blade, so you can just open it real quick. If you could flick your wrist and press with your thumb, you know, it's pretty quick. It's not like the fast series on the Gerbers, but you know, it can be pretty quick to open. You know, you can take it apart if you need to. Take the hip clip off. Very sharp, stays sharp for a very long time. I like the serrated blade just because you can cut through harder stuff. I'd probably give like just because the blade's a little bit smaller than I'd probably give it like a 6.5, maybe 7. Other than that, it's a very good blade. Very affordable. It's like 15 bucks at Walmart. Last blade we have is my Coleman draw blade. This puppy is used for bushcraft. If I'm making stuff and I need a bigger blade, you know, to hack at stuff, I use this. Very sharp. It's all straight blades, so it's a very fine cut. Blade runs through the handle. You can remove the wood if you had to. I wouldn't advise it. There's some geared back on it for your thumb to add some, you know, grip to it. Nice hand grip for your finger and your thumb. Very lightweight. You know, it's affordable. It's like $13. Comes with a pocket sheath. Comes with a snap clip. That way it doesn't fall out if, you know, you're running around. Other than that, I'd probably give it like maybe 7.5. Probably not an 8. Probably a 7.5. Just because it's a nice sized blade. Very sharp. Only problem is if there's serrate on it, it'd be a little bit nicer. Nice wooden grip. It does come with the sheath, so that's nice. So those are all the knives. If I had to pick one of all these knives that I would take into a wilderness situation, I would pick probably my multi-tool. The reason being is that there's certain things you just can't do with your hands. Bend stuff to make fish hooks. Cut through little branches. Your knife is going to dull real fast if you do that. But if you have a multi-tool and you had another knife, you can file, you know, sharpen it, file stuff down, open can, screwdrivers, knife. Like I said, it has, you know, a nice serrated blade, a screwdriver, an awl. I mean, the saw on it's very nice. I mean, if you can see that, maybe the camera can zoom in a little bit. But it's not just like jagged edges, but it is like real teeth, and it is very sharp. I mean, this will cut through pretty much most branches. So I would get one of these. There's nice ones like the Leatherman Waves and stuff that you can pick up for 70, but you can pick up these kinds for like 25, 30. More affordable ones for like under 10 bucks like this. Little, not as nice, but you know, still works if you're on a budget. But well, that's it for knives. If you have any recommendations or comments about future videos, feel free to comment or message us. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to our channel. Spread the word. We do this for education and recreational purposes, to help you out, and you know, for our own purposes. We hope to see you around. Check out our other videos. Thanks.